Hey, Meteorologist Travis Meyer here. We are in the midst of a heat wave, and this heat wave is going to last for a while. And if you're like me and just like to be outside a lot, I know over the weekend I spent a lot of time outside. I stayed hydrated because I worry because I got to practice what I preach. And if you are one of those people that are in air-conditioned buildings Monday through Friday, and then all of a sudden you want to go out on the weekends and do something, or even if you think that you are a great athlete, there's a couple of things you've got to just think of in your mind. And I want to share those with you right now because there's a heat stress and there's heat stroke. There's two things that can happen. Heat stress is when you start to feel a little bit more, you're like you're going to faint and or get dizzy and you need to sit down or something. And then you have excessive sweating. It's like I'm sweating, but now I'm just dripping and this is weird. And then you get really sick to your stomach and you could throw up. And then also your body starts cramping up. Also with that, you start all of a sudden then get really cool. Your skin gets cool. You think that's a good thing, but what your body's doing is getting messed up basically at that point. And then your pulse is rapid, then it's weak and rapid. And so there's a lot of things going on. So you're having heat stress. You need to get inside and find a cool place. You can take a cold shower, cold bath, something that'll cool your body down. This is the worst thing. I've seen this happen to so many people. I've seen it happen to athletes who are in great shape here in Oklahoma, here in Tulsa. And that's when all of a sudden you get a throbbing headache. Then you quit sweating. Also, you get sick and you can lose consciousness. You will pass out. And you have red, hot, dry skin, and then a strong, rapid pulse. Those are indications. Once your body has this, that could last a lifetime. So you don't want to ever get to that point. So here's what I'm doing. Not trying to scare you, but you've got to read your body. I had to do that as I was working on the weekend because I was like, uh-oh, this isn't good. I had to go in and cool off. So there's several things I want you to do. When we have low humidity, it's easier for our body to cool off because we're sweating. And then when that breeze hits our skin, it creates a cooling process because as that water droplet that's on our skin evaporates, it literally makes it cooler. It's a cooling process. But in our environment that we have right now, we have high humidity. And so it doesn't really work as good as it would, say, in Western Oklahoma or in Phoenix. You say, it's dry heat. But there is something to that. So do know that we have high humidity, so that makes it harder on our bodies here. So the other things that we want you to know as well, heat exhaustion safety, and of course with kids or pets, you can't leave anything in a car with windows up. You just can't. And then drink plenty of water. We say reduce strenuous activities, but a lot of people can't because they do that for a living. So you have to be very smart and stay in the shade and lightweight, light-colored clothing. If you wear black t-shirts or black hoodie, your body could be 15 to 18 degrees hotter than it should be. You could wear white clothing and you'd be in a lot better shape. And last thing I want to point out is that the temperatures for the next several days are going to be in the 90s to near 100.